classic in store between the Detroit Lions and... For the right to head down to New Orleans for Super Bowl 58, it's NFC Championship time. This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. From the gun, Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. To throw, it's Murray. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Nice third down conversion at even 20 yards. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
Again, it's Kamara. And this time not as successful, as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Murray now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and 1, Murray. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. He gets it left side to Johnson. Touchdown, Washington. Deontay Johnson, 28 yards. And the Commanders have struck first in this NFC title game. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
The kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They start the drive with Cook, and he stopped immediately there.
There to stop him, Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
So the penalty rightfully declined. They'll keep the yardage on the completion.
Still some disagreement by the defense, though, because he thought that was just good, strong coverage, and the contact's going both ways, so why is there a flag? In the end, though, doesn't matter. Still a completed pass.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Mahomes now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Shaquille Leonard in there to drop him for a loss on the play. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he comes back with one complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 43.
And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
That's taken in by Watson.
And some room to roam now. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Christian Watson.
43 yards.
And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Kamara gets it again on second down.
And he leaped over him. Had a little bit of daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. These two teams all tied after one. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Johnson, the man in motion right. On play action, it's Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Murray's throw complete there to Johnson. He's got room at the 30.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23. Kamara up the middle.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Slot man moves right. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Move. We got 4. We got 4. Shift. Tight dog. Big ace. 36. Come back.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Forced down. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
It's Xavier Howard who brings him down from his corner position.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Being chased out left.
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. But it looked like Washington got it back, and indeed they did. It remains Commanders football.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Mark 38. Mark 38. Mark 38. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache. Boys. Crouch.
The slot man in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
The kick by McManus is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And that is incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. 2 minutes remain in the 1st half of this NFC Championship. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 1st down, Mahomes. Completes it to Evan Ingram.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Darnell Mooney
from 4 yards out.
And the Lions have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Swim.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout
as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Big Ace open. Big Ace open. Cut. Mike 38. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Hey. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And the defense almost got one there, partner.
That could have been his first pick. He's been good so far, but you're right, that was nearly a costly mistake.
Sometimes you get a little bit too confident when the game's going along as it has been for him.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Flushed out right. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. The Lions turned away on 4th down.
And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Yeah, this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Murray with a 3rd and long. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll send a receiver in motion left. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's got room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes.
And that's going to be caught. Dwayne Eskridge. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 39-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Draymond Jones. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps back?